What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com. Welcome to 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, the most profitable betting show on YouTube. In this video series, I combine my knowledge with the betting tools over at Pickdawgz.com, and I cook up 7 free plays for you guys. A little Thursday recap. I'm currently recording this Thursday evening, so we still got some action going down. Currently 3-1 on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, so a great start to the day. The Sharks game just started. Obviously, if you guys watched Thursday's video, we need the Sharks. We need the Sharks. Fins up, baby. That game just started, though, still 0-0. And yeah, it's turning out to be a really good week on this show, man. A little recap: 4-1 on Monday, 5-2 on Tuesday, 4-3 on Wednesday, and then Thursday's looking pretty damn good so far. Also, a nice little day on the premiums. My top play was the Hornets, blowout winner, never a doubt. And then I have a couple other plays that are in the green right now. They're both looking pretty damn good. So, hey, having a good Thursday night. Job's not finished, though. It's Friday, my favorite day of the week, and I got a bunch of plays for you guys. So let's get right into it. As always, this video series is dedicated to the GOAT, Mitch Wilson. RIP, gone but never forgotten. Starting off in the NBA, as always, we're looking at this matchup between the Celtics and the Nets. One of my favorite plays in the NBA over the last month or so, and if you guys watch this video, you know this, is taking unders in Celtics games. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of blindly taking Celtics unders. And if you think I'm not going to take a Celtics under when they're going against the Brooklyn Nets, who can't score the basketball to save their life right now, you're crazy. I absolutely love this under. The Nets aren't going to score over 100 points in this game. Like, there's no doubt about it that the Nets aren't hitting triple digits in this bad boy. And the under has just been so profitable for both these teams. Let's see here. The under is 31, 24, and 2 in Nets games this season. And listen to this, guys. The under is 37 and 21 in Celtics games this season. If you've just been blindly taking Celtics unders, you're Jeff Bezos. And that's how I'm trying to be. So let's go with another Celtics under. I'm rocking the Celtics hat. Shout out Chrissy if you're watching this. She sent me this hat. She's a Boston fan. Fire hat. So I appreciate it, Chrissy, if you're watching this. But let's keep it going. Next up, we're looking at this matchup between the Cavs and the Pistons. I'm taking the Cavs here plus 7.5. Let's look at this injury report, though, guys. Donovan Mitchell, questionable. Evan Mobley, questionable. James Harden, questionable. So those 3 guys didn't play in the Cavs' last game against the Bucks. My mind tells me that they didn't play in that Bucks game because they were preparing for this one. It was a bit of an injury management type of game in their last one against Milwaukee. I think those guys play, but I will say this. I want to preface this pick by saying if James Harden or Donovan Mitchell don't play in this game, the bet's off. Do not take it. So this is a game I would wait before tip-off. Make sure these guys are playing. And if they do, I think getting all these points with the Celtics is a good deal, man. This team has covered the spread as road underdogs in their last 4. And I mean, ever since getting James Harden, I really like how this Cavs team has looked. And don't get me wrong, fading the Pistons at home, that's a scary thing to do with how dominant they've been in Detroit this season. But I just think it's too many points if the Cavs are healthy. So keep eye on the injury report, guys. But if those guys are healthy, give me the Cavs plus the points. I'm going to stay in that game, and I got a player prop. Cade Cunningham over 5.5 rebounds. He's gotten 7+ rebounds against the Eastern Conference in his last 4. Like I said, I think this is going to be a good competitive game. Cade's going to have to log a lot of minutes, and I just think throughout the game he should get 6+ rebounds. So give me Cade Cunningham over rebounds. But before I get into the 4th pick, guys, these are all free plays. I get asked every single day, though. People watch my videos and they say, hey, I watch your videos. You give out so many free plays, but what are your best bets? What are the plays you have the most money on? And we do have premium picks for that. Just click the link in the description in this video. It'll say Brad's Best Picks, and you can find all my plays there. You can use promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, at checkout for 15% off. And we also do credit guarantees on all our picks. So let's say you purchase a package from me, and let's say it doesn't hit. Trust me, I want to hit it on the first try. But let's say it doesn't hit. You will get the money that you spent on the pick credited back into your account. So you could use that money for me on the next day, or any of our other handicappers on the website. You could use that credit for any of their picks. So that's what separates us from these other websites. If I don't win, I don't get paid. So we win together and we lose together. So guys, check that out. I'll have 3 plays as usually on weekdays. I have 3 plays. Going to be a mixture of college basketball and NBA. looks like I'm going to have a pretty big Thursday. Let's get our bankroll up before the weekend. I would jump on the little 3-day. Get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's my suggestion, but check it out, guys. We also have the Inner Circle. Now, this is for people who want to make larger bets. This is the highest level service we offer over at Pickdawgz Premium. I've made a ton of money with these guys, and you can too. All you got to do is just text the number on the screen. The number's right here. And Eric or Kasi will get back to you right away. They'll jump on a call with you and see if it works for you. It could be the difference maker. So check it out, guys. But let's get back into this show. Let's run some hockey. Let me check that Sharks score real quick. Okay, still 0-0. So we did hit on another hockey pick with the Bruins. I mean, we've just been on an absolute hockey heater. We need this Sharks one, though. But I got 2 hockey plays for you guys. And these teams are going to sound very familiar because the 2 picks I'm going to give out are literally the 2 same teams that I gave out on Tuesday. Hopefully, I'm not getting too cute with that. Or not Tuesday, Wednesday. First one, Ducks, Jets. You know where I'm going with this, guys. Give me the Ducks. This is a Anaheim Ducks program. The Jets have lost their last 7 straight games following an overtime game. I understand this trend really doesn't matter because that was before the All-Star break. We don't need the trend. All we know is the Ducks cash in for us. If you're going to give me the Ducks at even odds at home, I don't care who they're playing. Unless they're playing like the Avalanche, maybe I'd be a little bit weary. But Ducks, even odds against damn near anyone in the NHL at home, I'm taking them. Quack, quack, baby. Give me the Ducks. And then we took the Capitals on Wednesday. I'm going right back to them. This is also a Capitals show, man. I mean, in the NHL, I kind of just mess with the same team. I like the Ducks. I like the Capitals. And you know who else I like, baby? Fins up. So I'm taking the Caps once again. They came through for us on Wednesday. They won their last 4 games at Capital One Arena. Give me the Caps on the money line. And then I got some college basketball plays for you guys. I gave out 2 CBB plays on the show on Thursday. We hit with Stetson plus the points. That was a sweat. And then we have St. Thomas, who's up by like 30 points. That's going to smack as well. So let's do it again. Let's go 2 for 2 in our college basketball plays again on this Friday. First one, South Alabama, Southern Mississippi. I'm taking the under. Under 143.5. I think this is going to be a pretty hard-fought game. If you know anything about South Alabama, they are a really good defensive team because they play a really strong 2-3 zone. A lot of teams can't execute the 2-3 zone in modern-day basketball, but South Alabama, they run it chef's kiss. But they also don't really score a crazy amount of points either. So I think that's going to be a low-scoring game. I think both teams are probably in like the high 60s in that game. I don't think both teams get in the 70s in that one. So I'll take under 143 in that one. And then next up, Columbia Browns. So these teams played earlier this season, and I'm very familiar of this matchup because I pretty much watched the whole game because I was on Columbia. I took Columbia over Brown, and I remember it like yesterday. The day these teams played was when the Broncos played the Bills in the playoffs. I remember like it was yesterday because I watched this game and then I went out and watched that Broncos-Bills game. But do the pick, guys. You don't need to hear the story. I'm on Columbia once again. So Columbia, like I said, they lost to Brown on the road earlier this season. That shit isn't going to happen again here at home. I think Columbia gets their revenge. Brown, I mean, they're nothing to be desired. Columbia just went ice cold in that game, and they really couldn't keep up. Columbia's going to get their get back. So give me Columbia, lay the 6, and that's the show, guys. That is the show. Let's have a good Friday. Nets, Celtics under, Cavs plus 7.5, Cade Cunningham over 5.5 rebounds, Ducks money line, Capitals money line, South Alabama, Southern Miss under, Columbia laying the 6 points. And if you guys are new to this show, what I do at the end of the show is I bring out my trusty little star. And I let you know which one of these are my favorite. I mean, do I do hockey again? All right, so it's either between the Ducks or this under in Celtics Nets. You know, this is a Ducks program. I really like this one too. This is a close second, this under in Nets Celtics, but I'm going to go with the Ducks. Quack, quack. That's going to do it, guys. Appreciate you watching this, man. Like I said, check out my best bets. Check out my premiums. I'm ready to have a big Friday. And I would love for you guys to hop on with me. I'll catch you on the next one.